from corn to tomatoes to chili peppers to cacao to vanilla to cassava to beans to squash. I mean, the list is unending, not to mention medicines that were discovered by the natives of Central America, from quinine to the contraceptive pill. Can you believe that? And so we said, why not produce things that grow in the rainforest, that don't need the rainforest to be destroyed, but instead of exporting them just as raw materials, why not give the added value right here? So that was our motivation, and we started, George and I, working here. This was just a little cottage. We didn't have this terrace or the shop or any of this at that time. And we were producing chocolate about 20% of the time and fighting about 80% of the time. Now we've gotten to 50-50, so we've come a long way. But anyway, enough of that. And this is where chocolate comes from. This is, let me introduce you to cacao. Cacao is the fruit where we get chocolate. It comes from South America, originally from the Amazon basin, and it's a beautiful tree. The Indians in South America found the fruit, and they opened it, and they found these white seeds inside, or these brown seeds that were covered in a white pulp. So they would suck on the pulp and throw away the seed. I always say that that's the equivalent of eating the wrapper and throwing away the chocolate. It was here in Central America where the natives came up with the idea of transforming that seed into what you have on your plate. It's an exaggeration because Indians did not make bonbons or brownies or chocolate ice cream or anything like it.
You see how it grows from the lower branches and from right out of the trunk. Very interesting.
It's called a cauliflowering tree. The fruits grow directly from the trunk. And anyway, this is the cacao tree, the cacao fruit. Indians here in Costa Rica for thousands of years have opened them using two instruments. One which is this wooden chisel called a macana, and this other instrument which is called a rock. Just in case, you never know. Okay, so you see, this is the fruit, and
another one.
Since it's a big group, we're going to. Oops. You have to use the technique. Okay. So. This is very nice. We're going to open another one, which is a little more.
Now, I want everyone. We're going to be passing this around. I want everyone to take a napkin from their table, and I'm going to scoop out one of these beans that has the white pulp on it. And I want all of you to suck on the bean, but don't bite into the bean. The bean itself is a little bit bitter. It's quite bitter, actually, so it's not nice. But the fruit itself will just give you the taste of the fresh fruit. So I'm going to put it into the napkin. You can suck on it, and then spit it back into the napkin, and we'll come around and pick those up for you.
And then we will use those for making the welcome chocolate.